Store brand medications promise the same results for less money. Sounds perfect for seniors on fixed incomes. But behind those cheap labels hide shocking truths: contaminated pills, wrong dosages, and fillers that interact dangerously with your prescriptions. Some have sent thousands to emergency rooms. Today, we're exposing 9 store brand medications you must avoid, and revealing 2 that actually protect your health and wallet. Coming in at number 9, we've got Walmart Equate acetaminophen. Walmart's Equate brand promises affordable pain relief identical to Tylenol, plastering labels with "compare to Tylenol" across bright packaging. Seniors trust it because the active ingredient matches, but FDA inspections revealed troubling inconsistencies. In 2019, certain batches contained incorrect dosages. Some pills had 30% more acetaminophen than labeled. Others had significantly less. For seniors managing chronic pain who take multiple doses daily, this variability is catastrophic. Too much acetaminophen destroys liver function silently. Seniors on blood thinners or cholesterol medications already strain their livers. An extra 30% per pill, taken 3 times daily, pushes toxic levels within days. Symptoms don't appear until irreversible damage occurs: yellowing skin, confusion, internal bleeding. Too little means pain persists, leading seniors to take additional doses, unknowingly overdosing. The bottle promises precision and savings, but inside lurks a gamble with your liver. Consumer Reports documented over 400 complaints of unexpected side effects during that period. Nausea and dizziness linked specifically to Equate acetaminophen batches. The creamy white tablets look identical to name brands, but what your eyes can't see is the inconsistent manufacturing process. Walmart's quality control failed seniors who needed reliability most. The promise was affordability without sacrifice. The reality was a betrayal that sent unsuspecting customers to emergency rooms with liver enzyme levels spiking dangerously high. Isn't it strange how billion-dollar retailers keep having quality control issues, yet their cheapest products stay on every shelf? At number 8, we have CVS Health ibuprofen. CVS Health markets itself as a pharmacy you can trust, a healthcare partner. Their store brand ibuprofen sits prominently near name brand Advil, promising identical relief at half the cost. Seniors with arthritis, joint pain, and inflammation rely on it daily. But in 2020, the FDA issued a recall for multiple CVS Health ibuprofen lots. Bacterial contamination discovered during routine facility inspections. The contamination source was traced to unsanitary manufacturing conditions, residue buildup on machinery, inadequate sterilization protocols between production runs. For seniors with weakened immune systems or those on immunosuppressant medications after transplants or cancer treatment, ingesting bacteria-contaminated pills can trigger severe infections. Symptoms begin subtly: slight fever, fatigue, easily dismissed as normal aging. But infections escalate rapidly in seniors, leading to sepsis, hospitalization, and in documented cases, death. The brown bottles with green labels promise pain relief and trust. Inside, certain batches harbored invisible dangers. CVS claimed the recall affected limited inventory, but consumer watchdog groups reported the contaminated batches had been on shelves for months across 14 states. Thousands of seniors unknowingly consumed these pills. The pharmacy promised care and safety. Inspectors found neglect and contamination. This wasn't an accident of chance, it was a failure of responsibility. Seniors on kidney medications face compounded danger. Ibuprofen already stresses kidneys. Add bacterial infection, and kidney function collapses. Many seniors experienced unexplained kidney enzyme spikes, traced back only after the recall announcement. Now at number 7, Target Up and Up aspirin. Target's Up and Up brand radiates clean, modern trust with minimalist packaging and cheerful branding. Their aspirin promises heart health protection for seniors taking daily low-dose regimens prescribed by doctors. Cardiologists recommend it to prevent heart attacks and strokes. Seniors depend on it, but laboratory testing conducted by independent consumer safety groups in 2021 revealed alarming inconsistencies. Some tablets dissolved too slowly in the stomach, delaying absorption and rendering them ineffective during critical moments, like an active heart event. Others dissolved too quickly, causing stomach lining irritation and gastrointestinal bleeding. For seniors on blood thinners like warfarin or Eliquis, this bleeding risk multiplies catastrophically. A 2022 study showed that nearly 18% of seniors taking store-brand aspirin experienced unexplained bruising or gastrointestinal distress, compared to 7% on name brands. The difference lies in the coating and binding agents used. Target's manufacturing partners cut costs by using cheaper fillers and coatings that don't perform consistently. The white white, smooth tablets look reassuring, but inside, the formulation betrays the trust seniors place in a daily pill meant to save their lives. Seniors reported taking their morning aspirin as prescribed, only to suffer heart events hours later because the pill never properly dissolved or absorbed. The promise was affordable heart protection. The reality was inconsistent quality that put lives at risk. Doesn't it feel like stores care more about profit margins than what's actually inside the pill bottle? Most people never learn how to fix this, but we'll break it down at the end of the video. Number 6 brings us to Kroger brand omeprazole. Kroger promises affordable relief for acid reflux and heartburn, conditions plaguing millions of seniors. Their store brand omeprazole sits beside Prilosec, claiming identical effectiveness for a fraction of the price. Seniors managing GERD, Barrett's esophagus, or chronic heartburn rely on it daily. But FDA warning letters sent to Kroger's contract manufacturers revealed serious violations. Facilities producing Kroger omeprazole failed cleanliness standards. Inspectors documented mold growth on production equipment, cross-contamination between different medication lines, inadequate testing protocols. Pills from these facilities reached shelves nationwide. The purple and white capsules look pharmaceutical and legitimate. Inside, quality control failures meant some capsules contained incorrect dosages. Others harbored contaminants. For seniors, omeprazole isn't just comfort, it's medical necessity. Untreated acid reflux leads to esophageal damage, ulcers, and cancer risk. If the medication doesn't work properly due to contamination or incorrect dosing, damage continues silently. Seniors reported taking Kroger omeprazole for months with worsening symptoms, later discovering through endoscopies that esophageal erosion had progressed. The medication they trusted had failed them. Additionally, omeprazole affects how other medications absorb: blood thinners, heart medications, diabetes drugs. Contaminated or improperly dosed omeprazole disrupts this delicate balance, causing dangerous drug interactions. Seniors experienced unexplained blood sugar spikes, blood pressure fluctuations, and medication ineffectiveness, traced back only after switching brands. Kroger promised savings without compromise. Inspectors found contamination and negligence. The betrayal stings deeper because seniors chose affordability, trusting a major grocery chain to maintain standards. Coming in at number 5, Rite Aid ibuprofen PM. Rite Aid markets their ibuprofen PM as a dual solution: pain relief plus sleep aid, perfect for seniors struggling with nighttime arthritis pain and insomnia. The box promises restful sleep and morning relief, but the combination of ibuprofen and diphenhydramine poses serious risks for seniors that Rite Aid downplays on packaging. Diphenhydramine, the sleep ingredient, causes severe side effects in older adults: confusion, dizziness, falls, urinary retention, dangerous interactions with common senior medications like blood pressure pills and antidepressants. A 2020 study published in JAMA Internal Medicine found that seniors taking diphenhydramine regularly showed increased dementia risk and cognitive decline. Rite Aid's labeling fails to prominently warn seniors of these risks. The pills are marketed as safe nighttime relief. Doctors and geriatric specialists strongly advise against diphenhydramine use in seniors, yet it's sold without restriction. Additionally, consumer complaints revealed quality issues: capsules stuck together in bottles, suggesting moisture contamination and compromised integrity. Moisture-damaged medications lose potency and can harbor bacterial growth. Seniors reported opening new bottles to find clumped, sticky capsules with a strange chemical odor. The blue and white capsules promise peaceful nights. The reality is cognitive risk and quality control failures. For seniors already on multiple medications, adding this combination creates a ticking time bomb of drug interactions. Falls from dizziness lead to hip fractures, hospitalizations, and rapid decline. Rite Aid promised rest and relief. They delivered risk and hidden dangers. If this helps you stay safer at the pharmacy, hit subscribe. It's free, and it means you'll never miss these exposés. At number 4, we're looking at Walgreens nicotine gum. Walgreens store brand nicotine gum promises to help seniors quit smoking, a critical health goal for those managing heart disease, COPD, and cancer risk. The packaging shows cheerful imagery and affordability, but manufacturing issues have plagued Walgreens nicotine products. In 2018, certain batches were recalled after consumers reported severe mouth blistering, throat burns, allergic reactions. Investigation revealed manufacturing errors, inconsistent nicotine distribution within gum pieces, contamination with irritating chemical residues from production equipment. Some pieces contained double the labeled nicotine content, others had almost none. For seniors trying to wean off nicotine gradually, this inconsistency sabotages progress. Too much nicotine causes racing heart, dangerous for seniors with arrhythmias or those on heart medications. Too little means cravings persist, leading to smoking relapse. The pale, chalky gum pieces look uniform. Inside, the nicotine content varies wildly. Seniors chewing these pieces as directed experienced heart palpitations, chest tightness, emergency room visits. Others developed painful mouth sores that took weeks to heal, traced to chemical residue contamination. Walgreens promised support for quitting smoking. They delivered inconsistent, potentially dangerous products. For seniors whose doctors urged smoking cessation to avoid heart attacks or lung disease progression, trusting Walgreens nicotine gum became another health risk rather than a solution. Why do you think major pharmacy chains keep having recalls, yet their products stay prominently displayed? Number 3 on our list is Amazon Basic Care loperamide. Amazon's Basic Care brand expanded into over-the-counter medications, promising convenience and low prices delivered to your door. Their loperamide, for diarrhea relief, targets seniors managing digestive issues from medications, infections, or chronic conditions. The plain white and blue packaging radiates simplicity, but quality concerns have emerged. Consumer reports documented that Amazon Basic Care loperamide tablets often arrive damaged. Bottles with broken seals, tablets crumbled to powder, exposed to heat during shipping. Medications requiring specific storage conditions lose effectiveness when exposed to temperature extremes during delivery. Seniors receiving damaged bottles face a dilemma: use potentially compromised medication or go without relief during urgent need. Additionally, sourcing transparency is murky. Amazon contracts with multiple overseas manufacturers, and oversight varies dramatically. Some batches tested by independent labs showed inactive ingredient variations that affected absorption rates. For seniors with sensitive digestive systems or those on immunosuppressants, ineffective diarrhea medication leads to dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, hospitalization. Diarrhea in seniors isn't just discomfort, it's a medical emergency risk. Dehydration causes confusion, falls, kidney damage, and death. Amazon promised convenience. They delivered uncertainty about product integrity. Seniors reported taking Amazon loperamide as directed with no relief, later discovering through pharmacist consultation that the medication was likely compromised during storage or shipping. The convenience of doorstep delivery evaporates when the medication inside can't be trusted. You won't believe what the next one hides. Stick around. Coming in at number 2, Dollar General DG Health Allergy Relief. Dollar General targets budget-conscious seniors with rock-bottom prices on medications. Seniors managing seasonal allergies, sinus issues, or post-nasal drip caused by medications reach for these bottles. But Dollar General's supply chain and quality control have come under fire. In 2021, FDA inspections of facilities producing DG Health medications found significant violations: inadequate testing of raw materials, failure to investigate consumer complaints about adverse reactions, poor sanitation practices. Some batches of allergy medication contained incorrect amounts of active ingredient. Seniors taking these pills found no relief, leading them to increase doses dangerously or suffer through symptoms. Others experienced unexpected side effects: extreme drowsiness, rapid heartbeat, confusion, signs of overdosing due to pills containing excess active ingredient. The small white tablets look innocuous. Inside, quality failures meant unpredictable effects. For seniors on blood pressure medications, antihistamines can interact dangerously, causing blood pressure spikes or drops. Inconsistent dosing amplifies this risk. Dollar General promised affordability for tight budgets. They delivered substandard medications that failed when seniors needed them most. Consumer advocacy groups have called for increased oversight of dollar store medications, citing patterns of quality control failures. Seniors deserve reliable medications, but Dollar General's rock-bottom prices come at the cost of safety and effectiveness. Don't go yet. The solution comes at the very end, and it could change how you buy medications forever. And coming in at number 1, Costco Kirkland Signature Acetaminophen Extra Strength. Costco's Kirkland Signature brand enjoys a reputation for quality and value. Their acetaminophen promises safe, effective pain relief in bulk quantities perfect for seniors managing chronic pain. The large white bottles with red labels sit prominently in Costco pharmacies nationwide. Seniors trust Kirkland Signature across product categories, but this trust has been exploited. In 2017 and again in 2022, Kirkland Signature Acetaminophen faced recalls due to contamination and labeling errors. The 2017 recall involved bottles where tablets were mixed with other medications during packaging. Some bottles labeled acetaminophen contained blood pressure pills, diabetes medications, other drugs. Seniors taking what they believed was pain relief unknowingly ingested medications that caused dangerous reactions. Imagine a senior with controlled blood pressure accidentally taking extra blood pressure medication, causing a severe drop leading to falls, fractures, or stroke. The 2022 recall involved metal contamination. Tiny metal fragments found in tablets traced to machinery degradation during manufacturing. Ingesting metal fragments causes internal injuries. Intestinal bleeding requires emergency intervention. For seniors on blood thinners, even minor internal bleeding becomes life-threatening. Costco promised bulk value and trusted quality. They delivered contamination and life-threatening labeling errors. The sheer volume purchased, bottles containing 500 tablets, meant contaminated batches affected thousands of seniors before recalls were issued. Many seniors reported unexplained symptoms. Emergency hospitalizations only later connected them to the recalled Kirkland acetaminophen they'd been taking for months. The betrayal cuts deep because Kirkland's signature positioned itself as the reliable choice. Quality failures at this scale aren't accidents. They're systemic breakdowns that endangered lives. What's the worst medication mix-up you've ever experienced? Drop it in the comments below. Now, as promised, here are the 2 store brand medications that are actually worth your trust and your money. The first actual safe option is Bayer aspirin, manufactured under strict pharmaceutical-grade standards with consistent quality control and transparent sourcing. Seniors can trust every tablet dissolves properly, absorbs effectively, protects heart health as prescribed. No hidden fillers, no contamination risks, just reliable medication that works. Bayer has maintained rigorous testing protocols for over a century. Their aspirin undergoes multiple quality checks at every stage of production, from raw material sourcing to final packaging. The enteric coating dissolves at precisely the right rate in your digestive system, ensuring maximum effectiveness without stomach irritation. For seniors taking daily low-dose aspirin to prevent heart attacks and strokes, consistency matters. Bayer delivers that consistency every single time. Their facilities undergo regular FDA inspections and consistently pass with flying colors. No mold, no contamination, no shortcuts. When your cardiologist prescribes daily aspirin, Bayer is the brand that honors that prescription properly. The second recommendation is Tylenol acetaminophen, produced by Johnson & Johnson with rigorous testing protocols and decades of proven safety. Every bottle guarantees accurate dosing, proper formulation, quality seniors can depend on for pain relief without the liver risks or contamination found in cheaper store brands. Johnson & Johnson maintains pharmaceutical manufacturing standards that exceed FDA requirements. Each batch is tested for purity, potency, and consistency before it reaches pharmacy shelves. Their acetaminophen contains precisely 500 milligrams per tablet. No 30% overages, no dangerous underages. For seniors managing chronic pain from arthritis, back problems, or post-surgical recovery, this precision prevents accidental overdoses and liver damage. Tylenol's reputation wasn't built on marketing alone. It was earned through decades of reliable performance and transparent quality control. When you open a bottle of Tylenol, you know exactly what you're getting. Safe, effective pain relief that works with your other medications without hidden dangers. Your health isn't worth the gamble of contaminated pills and inconsistent dosing. Store brands promise savings, but the real cost shows up in emergency rooms and compromised treatments. Choose medications with proven quality, transparent testing, and decades of safety records. Your body deserves reliability. Subscribe now, and if you're watching on TV, tap your remote so you never get blindsided again.